Having trouble keeping up with the accelerated life-altering changes occurring on the planet? Reporting to you from the new Earth, the newly forming world reality of vibrant health and well-being, united community, and personal evolution. Tune in to learn how to update your internal coding and biocircuitry to the rapidly shifting consciousness so that you too can become a divine human. New Earth Central is the brainchild of Meg Benedicte, a pioneer in quantum vortex healing and energetic activation. Weaving together ancient spiritual knowledge, quantum physics, and vibrational healing, every show is dedicated to promoting a holistic lifestyle that supports all life on the planet. Additional services are available at our website, newearthcentral.com. And now, here's your host, Meg Benedicte.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show, and wishing you all a happy, magical solstice today. This is one of my favorite gateways of the year, of course, because it's the start of summer for those of us who are in the northern hemisphere. So we're going to just soak in the light today. And so we're giving everybody a minute here to get onto the webcast or the telecast. And let me bring on my beautiful co-host, Minette. Welcome, Minette.
Hey, Sunshine. I'm so glad to hear your voice. Today is a wonderful day to be opening up to more energy, bringing more energy in. Do we need some ascension right now?
We sure do. We sure do, and I think it seems like it's been a little while since we last met, even though it was only last month, but doesn't it seem like a lot longer?
Right, right.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, we look forward to these gateway events every month, and so today we're going to celebrate this powerful solstice, and as we go through the steps, we'll get into this gateway and just soak in these energies. They're amazing, powerful, beautiful, light-filled energies. So we're all excited that you can join us. And for those of you who are new to the show, we want to welcome you. Always great to see new names showing up in our list here. And so let's go ahead and walk through the format of the show, Minette, for everyone, since we want everyone kind of primed and ready, and then we'll jump right in. Okay. So first of all, I kind of break the show into a couple segments. So just the first minutes, I'll describe the energies that we're working with, so you can all tune into it. And then we focus on personal activations first. So everyone will have time to work on your own healings or clearings or releasings and activations. We want to get everybody enough time and focus on your own personal ascension first. And then also we pause for 3 to 4 minutes of silence so everyone can also set their personal intentions, and we'll help ground those in. We're doing this work in the powerful quantum vortex. So this is a powerful alchemical tool that Metatron has gifted to us, and that way then it allows us to influence the field. And so you'll have time to do your personal intentions. Then we're going to shift and focus on our beloved Gaia and all life on the planet and do our global activations. Okay, so this is where we really kind of step up to the plate and do our soul mission, do our soul service as wayshowers. So we're able to influence the planetary field as well while working in the quantum vortex. So we'll go and work on the planetary activations, and then at the completion, we set our global intentions. So these are intentions that are for our beloved Gaia and humanity and all life on the planet. So the second segment is global activations. And at that point, we welcome you to contribute your own unique global activations as well. So there's 2 ways to do this. And so, Minette, why don't you let them know, especially our international wayshowers who are joining us from all around the world on the webcast, how they can contact you for pronouncing their global activations.
Sure. If you have a global intention, that's an intention that can be shared with everyone in the world, please email it to support@newearthcentral.com. support@newearthcentral.com. Sorry about that, guys.
I'll type it in.
You're right. So every now and then someone will email me an intention that's personal. And if it's too personal, I might have to skip over it. So just know that what we're reading this time are going to be intentions for the globe and all of humanity.
Yes, yes. And then we can really give it our love and our light to power them up. Okay, so that is if you're coming in through the webcast. Then if you are calling in on the telecast, that's mostly our U.S. and Canadian way showers, you can also dial 1. That lets us know to bring you on the air, and you can then proclaim your global intentions. So that's that part. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and talk about how to work in this format, because this may be new to you as well. It is, in a way, a meditative trance state that we go into, but we're very active. So that's what we call them, activations. This isn't going into just silence and into the stillness. This is where we actually go into a very powerful state of being where we combine both our visions and our heart's desires to influence the field. So it's a very proactive activations that we're doing. To do that, go ahead and use more of what we call the holographic mind. So that's using the right brain and the third eye. Not so much that left brain, which is our thinking analytical brain. So if you find through the steps I walk you through, you start to go back over into that left brain, and you're beginning to think of what you're going to do later in the day, and it pulls you out of the trance state. So if it happens, just catch it, breathe, and refocus back more into your right brain and third eye. It's great practice for all of us to get really good at being and living and creating as holographic beings. Okay, so using more right brain, third eye. Also, we're going to go through quick steps to get the vortex spinning up and around the field. If you can be sitting with your feet on the floor or standing, whichever, but I'm going to use your whole body, and we're going to ground with our feet chakras into Metatron's cube and into the vortex. So just for the first few steps, getting the vortex running around you, and then you're welcome to relax back and lie back if you're more comfortable that way. Okay, you guys, I think we're ready to get started. Everyone has come onto the line, and also just letting everyone know the event link that you are using to join the webcast is also the replay link. So the replay will be here for us. Probably it takes maybe an hour or so for the studio to produce it, but then it's there for you if you want to continue to work with these activations. Okay, Manette, I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and get started.
Let's go.
Woo, okay, so today is here for us in the Northern Hemisphere, it's the summer solstice. It's when the annual solstice gateway opens, and the sun, it looks like the sun stands still in 0 point energy. Think of it like a pause moment. It's a very powerful 0 point day. It's the stillness between the past and the future, and it's the longest day of light today in the Northern Hemisphere, and then it's the day to return to light in the Southern Hemisphere. So we're going to focus on working with the light. And while the gateway is open, just imagine that you are breathing in, especially working with your chakra column vertically. Breathing in, bathing in this crystalline diamond light. And we're going to use it to illuminate and reveal all that we are. It's a very powerful day to reveal and to activate more of your soul essence and your soul destiny and soul purpose. Also, today is the first day of a new season, 0 degrees in the sign of Cancer. And this is the sign of universal mother, feminine nurturing energies, and leading with the heart. So as best you can, stay present in your heart as we're doing these activations. And also, let's all connect to all the Galactic Gateway meditations that are happening all around the world on today's solstice celebration, as we form a very united group mind. Think of it like that. We're all focused doing the same meditations and the same celebrations in today's solstice gateway. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So first, as I mentioned, having your feet on Gaia. Let's take a couple deep breaths, just starting to tune inwards into our bodies, feeling into more of your sensory body. We're going to drop our attention down from the thinking mind and more into the heart and the breath, into our belly, just getting into your core center, being present in the body. Just really feeling inside into your core. And then let's continue to run the chi down the leg channels to the feet chakras, and envision your feet chakras like magnets, and they're starting to connect and lock onto the crystalline grid of our new earth. You also could imagine your feet chakras extending roots of light into the ley lines of the crystalline grid of our new earth. Just getting rooted and grounded, nice and stable, secured. All right, there we go, everybody. And you might even feel you're kind of getting pulled down more into your hips and into your root chakra and pelvic floor. This is good. Getting really grounded. We want to stay in the body. We want to stay grounded while we're doing time jumping, because that's what we're going to do today. So while we travel with our super consciousness, we want to stay present in the body and grounded to the crystal grid of our new earth. Okay, let's connect to spirit. So from the heart, we connect to Divine Mother, Father, Source, Creator, the Divine I Am. Connecting to your original God spark, your master soul and soul family and home star. Calling in your spirit team of angels and guides and master teachers, and shamans, the elders, the wise ones, your protectors. Have them be with you, circle around you as we're working here today. We're also connecting to Gaia and to Mother Nature and the nature spirits, calling in the devas, the fairies, the elementals of air, fire, water, earth, and ether, as we work with nature and the elementals to do the alchemy with Archangel Metatron, who has stepped in and is embedding Metatron's cube sacred geometry under your feet. In your grounding, it's made of an outer 6 circles, an inner 6 circles, and then a central 13th circle. So let's get our feet in the center, give it our light, give it our energy. It starts to turn it on. There it goes. And those 12 circles rise up as pillars of light up and around the body and the aura. And they're humming and toning like tuning forks. And the 12 harmonic phi tones that we hear with our human ears as Om. It's just tuning in to the pillars of light. Om. And this starts to get them moving, and they begin to rotate from right to left. If you're looking from your head down to your feet, it's going to go counterclockwise, right to left. And an anti-clockwise spin. And there they go. They start to spin. And using your breath, you're going to move energies in and out. Inflow, outflow. Okay? Inhale, exhale. So as these pillars are starting to accelerate faster and faster, they begin to blend and form a vortex of diamond light. We call it the quantum vortex. There they go, spinning and spinning. And as they accelerate, they start to open and expand your field up and out into the higher dimensions. Breathe out, releasing, opening. Expanding. Your field is getting bigger. Reaching up into the heavens. Oh, fabulous. And then it's going even faster towards the speed of light, starting to collapse the veils, the time barriers, time density, and opening your field all the way out to the quantum level. Let that ripple through. That's it. Opens us up to both the physical realm and the spiritual realm simultaneously. We're in. And so now we're going to start to focus inwards into our light body, our energy body, inside and to the chakra column that's rising right up the center of your light body. we're going to work with this chakra column quite a bit. So now we're bringing a second spiral rising up from Metatron's cube at the feet, but it's a tighter spiral, still anti-clockwise, coming up to the root chakra, and begin to spiral up your chakra channel. And as it's spiraling up, it's clearing out density and trauma and memory out of your chakras. So we're spinning the energies out. Your vortex will take the energies and move them into transmutation light. So spiraling up the chakra channel, clearing out the chakras, opening up your channel, spiraling all the way up to the top, 12th chakra above the head, to connect up with your higher self. Up here at the 12th chakra, your higher self is your gatekeeper, your guardian of your channel, and opens that 12th gate to your beloved soul presence. Your soul is made of light and sound, connecting to your divine soul, unique soul signature light, and your soul sound waves, your tones, your harmonics, your soul frequencies. Whew. Okay, everybody, good. Connecting to your soul light and your soul frequencies. And now we're going to reverse and come back down the channel, working vertically, coming down a big stream of your soul light and your soul frequencies coming down through the crown, and is open, and breathe in, receive in the stream of soul light, soul frequencies filling into all the chakras in your body. Breathe in. Whew. Receive in soul light consciousness, soul essence, soul wisdom, soul presence, and it's coming all the way down to the lower chakras. Those are your human chakras, filling in all the way down to the root pelvic floor, like your soul is sitting into your hips, filling into your body. Whew. There you go, all the way in. Beautiful. Let's also stream your soul light frequencies into the heart crystal. So bringing a nice stream into the crystal heart in the center of your heart chakra. This is the main engine of your Merkaba Taurus. So crystals receive in light, all right? So starting to pour your soul light frequencies into your heart crystal, where it begins to fill and intensify and amplify. And it's starting to radiate your soul light outwards like a starburst in all directions. There you go, building soul radiance in your crystal heart. Excellent. Building and pulsing soul light radiance. Okay, and then the next step is going into 0 point coherence. So this is where we begin to balance and harmonize and transmute wherever there's polarization or chaos in our own field. To do that, we're going to run an infinity of light left, right, horizontally at the heart. And then we'll run a second infinity of light around the left, right brain and the mind. And they start to weave back and forth. And the infinity is a balancer and a unifier, so it's already starting to balance polarities in your field. Yes, good. And as it's weaving back and forth in the body, heart, mind, it's starting to pool your energy into the center cross point of the infinities. So let's focus there. And this is called 0 point. It's 0 gravity, 0 polarity, 0 time. So as we attune into the center of the infinities in the body, heart, mind, there it goes. we start to come into the stillness in the now. And it just begins to spread, like ripple out from the infinities through the entire body and into the field. 0 point coherence, stillness in the now. And it starts to bring all your biosystems into coherence and linking up the heart and mind into coherence. Ooh, there you go. Good job. Everything pulsing in that 0 point coherence. And it just naturally starts to lift up to the surface non-coherence. So we're going to do our first clearing here. So it's just naturally beginning to push up and out any non-coherence, up and off the physical body, emotional body, mental body. And working with our vortex spin, we lift it off, front and back, into the light of source, to transmutation light. Ooh, okay, we're getting a first release. So every time we do a release, we exhale, let it go, release it out, spin it out. Good. Into source transmutation light. And we kind of delayer. We work our way down the layers. So as we're adjusting to that release and it being in the stillness in the now, this is where we'll start to do our solstice activations. Now to do this, we're going to use our super consciousness to travel the universe. Okay, so you stay grounded in your body, you keep your feet locked onto the crystal grid of Gaia, onto our new Earth timeline. And we're going to allow our super consciousness to travel through space-time. All right, so to do that, we're going to spiral back up our chakra column, coming all the way up to our higher self and our super consciousness. We're also going to use the quantum vortex to spiral through time all the way back thousands of years to the original Zep-Tepi civilization in ancient Egypt. And we're going to the original pyramid of Giza. So spiraling, this quantum vortex is like a time machine. It can go back in time or into the future. So we're spiraling back in time right now. Prior to the fallen consciousness, we're going into the pristine pyramid of Giza, and it's built in the golden ratio. So let's step into the ground floor, into the center of the pyramid of Giza. Okay, everybody gathering there. So using your super consciousness to come here. Okay, good. You might feel the warm stones under your feet as you're making sure that you are using all your chakras, so especially the feet chakras. Now, since we are in a golden ratio pyramid, what it does is it begins to propel our vortex upwards. So let's follow it. This is a resurrection spiral. So we're spiraling upwards, up to the top of the pyramid. We're going all the way up to the capstone and the Eye of Horus and getting all the way up to the top pinnacle of the pyramid. And this is aligned with the Orion belt. And so as we're standing here ready to travel to the great central sun, which is our galactic vortex, we're going to connect with our archangel escorts who are going to assist us. Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael are here. I always kind of link elbows with one on each side, so go ahead and connect to your archangel escorts. They're going to take us directly to the Stargate in the galactic center. Okay, everybody ready? We're still in our vortex spiral, and so as we step off the pyramid of Giza, our spiral creates a spinning wormhole that takes us directly to the galactic center at the speed of light or faster. Everybody is traveling now with their superconsciousness to the massive spinning black hole vortex in the center of our galaxy. We're all going to gather there. Whew. Now, this massive black hole vortex is connected to a parallel spinning crystalline white vortex on the other side. And so as we move into it, let's go assemble where the two vortex funnels meet. It's the apex between our vortex funnel to the parallel crystalline white hole vortex. And so as we step into that space between the two, right where they meet, this is a galactic 0-point field. So as we move in, everybody gathering here. Now, what does that mean? Okay, so this is where it's a potent field of creational source energy. It is a field of vibrant popping electrons, virtual particles that respond to our consciousness, to our visions, to our intentions. So I always feel when I get into this 0-point space here, our galactic 0-point field, it's kind of like shimmering, popping champagne light. It's very alive. Okay, everybody adjusting to it. But it is our access to the infinite quantum field of all possibilities, all future potentials, awaiting our influence, awaiting our consciousness. This is why we want to stay in more of the right brain and the third eye while we're in this field. Staying very positive. Now, as we adjust and get ourselves in this vibrant 0-point field of energy, a crystalline, shimmering stargate rises up in front of us. And this is the brilliant stargate of source energy. So let's all step into it and just open and receive the shimmering source light. Just breathe that into your being. Let it wash through you. Let it merge with you. This is divine presence. This is divine I am presence. It's source love infusing your entire being. Just breathe it in. And allow the source light to wash through you and nourish you and strengthen you. Regenerate you. We're purifying our field, purifying our energy, just letting whatever doesn't serve you, just dissolving in the source light. Imagine you're washing yourself like a crystal, becoming shimmering light. And as we merge with our beloved source I am, we proclaim to the universe that we are divine beings, and in our hearts and our minds we proclaim, I am all that I am. I am all that I am. And it ripples out, being acknowledged, and spirals back to us, receiving back in the blessings of the universe. Today is a big receiving day. Just keep receiving. Everything's coming down your chakra channel, right down into your body, into your heart and mind, receiving in the blessings. Just inhale, inflow, receiving in the blessings. And as we're standing here in the source field, now let's step into today's solstice gateway. However that appears to you, or however you feel it, or connect to it. I'm going to step into it. And allow the shimmering solstice light and magic just bathe you in serenity and peace and bliss, joy and freedom. Allow it pour through you. Breathe it in. The solstice blessings. Just an infusion coming down your chakra channel and filling into your body, into your heart. We're open receivers. The solstice is the longest, brightest day of the year in the northern hemisphere. So in this stillness in this 0 point energy. We're in the pause between matter and spirit. And so envision your energy at 0 point as you are shifting away from the old matrix power system and really filling your energy into this new Earth circular operating system. This is our future. This is our now. So really bidding farewell and letting go and releasing all entanglements with the old dying system. Just keep breathing out, releasing out, and breathing in and filling up. Okay, so as we're letting go of any emotional attachments, letting go of any distortion programming, letting go of your earthly history in this distorted, imbalanced power system. Releasing out, exhale, and breathing in these new energies. So you can do both in the 0 point field. And as you're pulsing in 0 point, allowing all discordant frequencies to decompose, canceled by phase interference, so just allowing all that no longer harmonizes with universal truth and oneness to dissolve and release. Exhale out. What no longer harmonizes with love and freedom and unity consciousness is dissolving. Exhale, releasing these old energies into the vortex spin, back to the source field. Let it all go. Release it out. Becoming free of it. Getting lighter. Letting go of the load of your history in that dark power system. There goes more. Releasing it out. It's all going to source light, to transmutation light. There goes more. So we're releasing these layers from our body, heart, mind, from our field, back to source light. So we're standing in the solstice gateway and 0 point energy. Tune into the stillness between your past and your future. This is a creational threshold. You are at the starting point of your ascension life. Allow the brilliant solstice light to infuse you, to radiate and activate more of your inner soul blueprint for your ascension life. Breathe it in, pull it in, receive it in. May this bright solstice light reveal your soul path, activating in the new Earth timeline. You're initiating more of your ascension life to come alive today in the solstice gateway. Here we go. We set this into motion now. And so it is. Breathe it in. Turn it on. Activate it within you. And the solstice occurs at 0 degrees Cancer, the sign of Universal Mother, of compassion and feminine nurturing. So let's connect with our beloved Divine Mother and her healing, nurturing energy. Breathe in, inhale deeply of Mother's unconditional love into your heart, into your body, into your being. Inhale. And with Mother's presence now, we command to bring the solstice light to burn out all stuck stagnation in our field, to dissolve and release out now. There goes another layer. And with Mother's presence, we command to clear any family ancestral code or consciousness, programs or patterns that limit or oppose the activation of our soul's destiny and purpose and mission, to spin out, clear out, release out now. Letting it go all into transmutation light. There go more layers releasing. spin out, release out. We're getting lighter and lighter, freer. And just opening and replacing what we're clearing with Divine Mother's unconditional love and healing blessings today. Just breathe in Mother's ease and grace into any core wounds that are healing inside. Breathe in Mother's healing energy into your entire being. I always see Mother's healing energy like a soft pink light. Just breathe that in, healing inside you. With Mother's healing energies, we are resurrecting into living as divine humans. Whew. And so it is. Whew. Whoa, that activated more of your blueprint. Good. Living as divine humans. And today is the longest day of light as the sun stands still at 0 point. Let's open and receive this powerful infusion of galactic light into our entire being and envision the heavy layers of the past history from the old power system just peeling away from your core center, revealing the inner jewel that is your eternal divine soul I am presence in your core. Breathe more of your soul's golden white light down your chakra channel into your inner jewel, increasing more of your soul's super radiance. Your galactic power is your soul light radiance. So focus on increasing your soul inner light, your soul inner power. Just inhale in. Inhale the inflow coming down your chakra channel. Breathe it in, filling inside with more of your soul light power. Whew. Today is a day of light. You're increasing more of your inner soul empowerment. Breathe it in, filling inside, so that you can connect and feel and sense and see your inner soul jewel as your inner soul radiance is shining out to the world. Ah, yes. Beautiful, brilliant, shimmering beings that you are. Shimmering light beings that you are. And as we all stand in this powerful solstice gateway, start to envision your ascension, life, and joy in the new earth. Start to call in your own personal intentions and visions and heart's desires for 2022 and beyond. And we're going to pause in silence for a couple minutes here so everyone can really ignite and power up and ground your personal intentions right on your path of light in front of you. Okay, we're going to go into silence now, building and illuminating and igniting our personal intentions. So as we're building our intentions, our visions, our heart's desires, imagine they are like crystal seeds that we're planting in the new earth garden, in our Garden of Eden, to bring them alive. We're bringing them alive inside our own hearts and fields, and we're bringing them alive in Gaia, making them earthbound so they can manifest. Whew. So we're using the vortex to spin them in, grounding them into the earth plane, into our daily lives. There it goes. We set this into motion now, and so it is. Giving love and light to our intentions. Let's now add in our global intentions. So same steps, giving it our love and light. So now we're going to focus on our beloved Gaia and on all life on Gaia. And so as we come together with this united purpose and vision, as I mentioned earlier, we form a united group mind. It's a unified field of powerful laser focus that penetrates into quantum entanglement. So while we're all spinning in this quantum vortex, we have the ability to shape shift the potential future outcomes for Gaia. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. Also, just like we have a quantum vortex spinning around our field, also connect to the quantum vortex that's spinning around Gaia's field anti-clockwise. So as we're standing in the Solstice Stargate, let's envision pouring this galactic solstice light into Gaia's planetary field. Big wave. We're sending a big wave of love energy all around the world. Here we go. Powering it up. Stronger and stronger. And also, we're on the first day at 0 degrees Cancer here. So let's also connect to Divine Mother and send her healing energies to all who need it, who all are suffering in the world today. That's her soft pink light going into the field as well, going to whoever needs it today. Because we are the visiting starseeds, we are the healers, we're the way showers on Gaia. So let's clear the planetary field of all that no longer harmonizes with universal truth and oneness to dissolve and spin out and release from the planetary field. Using the vortex to spin all that we're clearing out of the global field into transmutation light of source. We command that what no longer harmonizes with love and freedom and unity consciousness to dissolve in the solstice light and spin out and release now into transmutation source light. There goes another wave. Excellent. Let's send another strong blast of solstice light into the planetary ancient operating system of greed, abuse, war, and hate to end now. We dissolve this archaic power system into the light, collapse it into pieces, spin it out, flesh it out of Gaia's field now. Null and void, complete, spin out, release out into the transmutation, purification light of source. Spinning fast. Powerful command. Spinning fast. Release it out. Spin it out into the purification light now. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, and in today's Solstice Gateway, we're standing at a choice point in this 0 point energy of all possible future outcomes. So today's solstice is the longest, brightest day of light in the northern hemisphere. It's the stillness between the world's past and the world's future. So we're birthing alive this new circular operating system for all life on the planet. Get a good sense of it. It is whole, balanced, collaborative. And we're activating it more in the planetary field. It's replacing the top-down pyramidal power structure that was out of balance. We're replacing it with this new circular operating system. Envision a world that is united in the circle. Envision a world of peace in the circle. We're grounding that into the field. This is our mission. This is our gift to the world. Birthing alive this new Earth timeline. Birthing alive this new paradigm. Birthing alive this new circular operating system for all life on the planet. And create a vision in your mind of Gaia as a protected sanctuary for all life on the planet. And as we're creating our new Earth visions and intentions and prayers, let's plant them like crystal seeds in Gaia's fertile field to grow and bloom and manifest. So we make them earthbound and grounded, coming alive, blooming, manifesting. Birthing alive our new Earth. And as children of the rainbow family, we radiate the rainbow rays of unity consciousness all around the planet, throughout Gaia's field, and into the cosmos. The rainbow ray swirling, circling, uniting, unifying, blessing all who receive it. Ooh, beautiful. We set this into motion, and so it is. Birthing alive the rainbow family in our new Earth. All coming alive in unity consciousness. So powerful. Bestowing your blessings to our beloved Gaia and to all life on Gaia. Our blessings of love. And as we're standing in this source stargate in the galactic center, let's all take a moment to visit your starseed soul's original home star. You don't have to know the name of it or where it's located, because many of us are coming from far off distant universes. So all you have to do is connect to your original soul God spark, to your own soul light signature frequency, and ask your soul to take you home, to take you to your home star, to allow yourself to connect to your soul family. So we're just going to use our quantum vortex and bilocate for a minute back home. And just breathe in, receive in your home starlight. Breathe in all the love from your home star family. This is your original soul family as they embrace you in their love. And they're so proud of all that you're accomplishing here. Just breathe that in. Breathe in the loving home energy into your being. Breathe starlight into your heart crystal. Let it bathe you. Let it fill you. Let it fill any emptiness inside you. as we make this galactic connection to our home star, to our home soul family, to our original soul God spark. We are always connected throughout all space-time through non-locality, so you will always have this connection to home, even as we are living our earthly lives. Never alone, always connected, always receiving family love and support and home starlight. Breathe in the blessings. Fill your heart. Fill inside. And as we're in this beloved embrace with our soul family, our original God spark, our soul home star, let's collect any gifts that we're going to take back with us to Earth. And these gifts are supporting both your personal ascension and the planetary ascension. And they can come in all shapes and sizes and forms. They could be crystals, they could be light, they could be sound. They could be tones, they could be technology, they could be knowledge. Okay, so just opening and bringing inside you your soul gifts for safekeeping for the journey back to Earth. Collecting what you need. And now we're going to time jump back to Archangel Metatron and Michael at the crystalline stargate of our beloved Solstice today. So popping back into the Solstice gateway, connecting with our Archangel escorts for the journey back home to Earth. We're bringing everything back with us. So full inside, so blessed, so loved, bringing all of this back with us. And just in a bow of grace to our beloved Source, we prepare to leap out of the galactic center in our spiraling wormhole, traveling at the speed of light or faster back to our earthly bodies, bringing our super consciousness and all our beloved gifts, coming down our chakra channel, down through the crown, opening, receiving it, filling you inside, filling your heart inside, taking it all inside you, making it earthbound. Your feet are grounding it onto the crystalline grid of the new earth. You can tap on your arms, legs as you're pulling everything fully back inside you in the now. Spiraling in, grounding in, merging in, taking it deep, deep down into the molecular level. Whew. Quite a bit of updates occurring inside us as we're spinning fast. Whew. Just bringing the magic of the solstice alive inside us. Now, in the oneness of the I Am presence, we invoke the Divine Mother and Divine Father to stream the frequency of love into the heart flame of every being on Earth, our new home in unity consciousness. And we set this into motion now. And so it is. And so it is.
So it is.
Stay in your spin, just allowing it all to ground inside you. And we're going to stay in this very powerful force field that we've created here together and add in our global activations. So we're going to first start with those have come in from all of you in the webcast. So we'll go to Minette.
Thank you, everyone, for your beautiful intentions. Our first one is from Lori. For love and healing to envelop Gaia and all her inhabitants, from humans to animals, birds, bugs, trees, plants, water, earth, and rocks, that the creative power in each awakened starseed soul would bring new healing technology and new energy technologies to new Earth at an accelerated pace. That supernatural awareness and contact with our soul families is accelerated. That the veil would be lifted for those who are ready to experience 5D reality fully. That love and unity consciousness would become the new normal by which we operate. That all beings would live in harmony together and realize our oneness with the all.
Let's give all these global intentions our love and our light. We're watering these seeds in the Garden of Eden, and we set this into motion now, and so it is.
From Pia in Switzerland. May a circular system of peace, harmony, and coexistence in unity consciousness be established now. May we all and humanity now reach the dimensional experience of flow, support, and infinite possibilities. May the quantum consciousness return now, and may we all and humanity fully awaken from the artificial enslavement matrix and access higher dimensional consciousness and experience now. May the wave of compassion and concern for others increase infinitely in the collective. May there be freedom, safety, abundance, peace, and love for all.
And as we're standing in a solstice meditation circle, let's ground this in. We set this into motion now, and so it is.
From Sandy. I envision a world where all are loving stewards of Mother Earth. As we begin to honor and have reverence for all of life, it spreads very quickly. The healthcare system trends toward natural healing modalities as we come to realize that Big Pharma creates most of its drugs by combining plants and natural substances with dangerous chemicals. As we begin to honor all of our life experiences as sacred gifts designed to help us evolve, our frequencies rise, and we begin to experience growing younger. We learn that this is one key element to reversing aging and disease, that dis-ease cannot exist in the higher frequencies of love and gratitude.
We set this into motion now, and so it is.
It is from Teresa. Intention for all hearts to open to transformation at hand, that the we are each firmly anchored into our own new earth timeline, that we are the givers and receivers of the blessings of this solstice. We feel the freedom, lightness, clarity, and liberation. The lower, denser veils and distortions in the body, heart, and mind dissolve and release, unleashing more of our deeper potential and creative spirit. Intention that we walk, talk, and share. Receive the multitude of the motherly blessings that are being showered upon us in this beautiful, blessed day of transformation. The intention to know and experience the universal mother, feminine nurturing, leading with the heart, human. And so it is.
We set this into motion now, and so it is. Powerful force field growing.
From MRA. I am all that I am. I am one with the I am presence of every man, woman, girl, and boy on or associated with Gaia or Mother Earth. I am one with Mother, Father, God, all that is, the host of heaven and all realms, kingdoms of light, love, and unity. In gratitude and joy I greet life, seeing the tangible reality of divine perfection, divine truth in everyone and everything. I remember with each breath that I take that love, divine holy love, is the cause that brings our every thought, word, feeling, and action into outer reality. In that knowing, I embrace my responsibility as a creator being with deep reverence to all life. I am the resurrection and the life of the immaculate concept of Eden, paradise, on and as new earth fully, tangibly actualized in full alignment and divine perfection of the divine blueprint and divine plan of new earth and the Milky Way galaxy. I rejoice in this truth, and I see it is so. Through all my body senses now, victory to all of life is now.
We set this into motion now, and so it is. It's beautiful intentions, everyone.
From Christy, just beautiful. From Christiane, may all beings on our beautiful, beloved planet be happy, peaceful, and free from fear. May every being feel safe and loved.
We set this into motion now, and so it is.
From Jalilian, may humanity's energy, ego, mind, and energy fields be extracted from the matrix and integrated into the new Earth system with ease and grace.
Indeed.
From Tristan.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. From Tristan, may each of you never forget that you are one of a kind, and that if there weren't any need for you and your uniqueness to be on Earth at this time, you wouldn't be here in the first place. Make your divine mind awaken to the truth.
We set these intentions into motion now, and so it is.
And so it is. From Sheil, I'm celebrating more industry changes that flow from the new circular operating system. Current industries making a sweeping change to support life on Earth. Brand new industries with brilliant ways to support our needs without greed, waste, or the ravaging of Earth's resources. New economies and energy exchanges that bypass our current manipulations. Cooperation, imagination. We remember and acknowledge that Gaia and all elements like water, minerals, soil are making this change with us or ahead of us to guide and assist.
We are the alchemists of this new earth, so we set this into motion now, and so it is.
And so it is. And that's all the emails for now.
Beautiful emails, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go to those on the phone lines. If you would like to be called on, please raise your hand with dialing 1. I don't have your name, I just have your phone number, so I'll call out the last 4 digits of your phone number if you can give us your name, where you're calling in from, and proclaim your global intention. Okay, first in the queue, 1992, you're on the air.
Hello, Meg. Hello, Manette. Hello, everybody. It's Carol in Pasadena.
Hi, Carol.
And, I don't have as much a profound message like all the others so far. I just like to be here, like you to know I'm here, and wish joyous blessings for Solstice for everybody. And I always remember this is my anniversary of the first group thing I did with you. So now I have no idea how many years it's been.
Oh, it's been a lot of years. All right, well, let's all send a wave of solstice love. Thank you, Carol. We set this into motion. And so it is, especially all of you who've been with us like Carol have been over many, many years doing this work every month. So blessings back to you, Carol. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Amen.
Okay, actually, I don't have any more callers. Anybody else want to contribute on the phone lines? Oh, here comes another one. Let's see. Last 4 digits, 3746. You're on the air.
Hi, Meg and Manette. This is Gary Nicky, Shamanic Samurai Medicine Man and DIY Zen Guy in Washington, D.C. Thank you so much for this powerful activations, and we'd like to express our deepest gratitude, love, and appreciation for all the critters, the animals, the plants, the trees, the fairies, the sprites, the earth angels, the beings seen and unseen, and all the under-earth critters that are looking after and caring for Mother Earth, who provides us with such a wonderful, safe, beautiful home that we appreciate and enjoy every day. We express our deepest gratitude to Mother Earth, Father Sky, Grandmother Moon, Grandfather Sun, the universe and the multiverses, for all of the galactic cosmic building blocks and dust that brings us the love, light, peace, power, and blessing for health, wealth, abundance, prosperity, and perfect self-expression. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Aloha and mahalo.
All right, let's send that all around the world. We set that into motion now, and so it is. Thank you as well, Gary. Beautiful. So powerful. Okay, we do have some more callers. All right, next caller is 8179. You're on the air.
Hey, Meg. I'm Annette. How are you all? Calling down here from Austin, Texas. Wishing everybody on this activation an awesome day. And
your name?
Yeah, I'm relatively new. My name is Chris.
Chris, welcome, Chris.
I'm relatively new to all of this. Hey, how's it going? I am relatively new to all of this wonderful work you guys are doing. So, finding out new things about being a spiritual person and being an active part of the solution is where it's at. So, rock on.
All right. Well, let's bring in more like Chris. All right. We set this into motion now, and so it is. I love it.
Thank you, Chris. Meg, we have an intention in the chat room.
Okay.
From JT. I'm calling in assistance to expand for each family, for everyone to have their own homestead family domain, enabling all families their own sustainable independence and sovereignty in harmony, working with Mother Gaia and her grand plan.
We set this into motion now, and so it is. Beautiful.
So it is.
Okay, our next caller is 1840. You're on the air. 1840.
Hi, this is Chris in Lusk, Wyoming, and I had chills from the last Chris, so it ties into my global intention for all the souls that are waking up, and that we all just be the light and pulsate our light against the darkness and increase our light with every pulse. I think that's it.
Ooh, let's send that out all around the world. Big pulse of light. It dissolves the shadow, dissolves the darkness, dissolves the pain. Whew. We set that into motion now. And so it is. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Ooh. Okay, our next caller. The field is getting very powerful. You guys are doing amazing work. 8989, you're on the air.
Hi, this is Stacy from Edmonds, Washington.
Hi, Stacy.
I so appreciate these meditations, and I want to thank you, Meg and Manette, for putting them on, and everybody who participates, because it's so powerful. I'm so grateful to be a part of it. My intention is that all of life be blessed with miracles beyond measure throughout all space and time, for the highest and the best good of all, and every heartfelt intention, prayer, be blessed times infinity for now and evermore.
All right, let's spin that around the world. Times infinity. We set this into motion now, and so it is. Thank you, Stacy.
So it is.
Thank you.
Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, do we have any more coming in through the email, Manette?
Nope, don't have any more emails. It's a nice, neat, quiet show today.
Okay, then let's do our final invocation. Oh, my heart is so full with all that we've created here today together. Okay. On this sacred day of global healing and rebirth, we connect to the rising swell of Christ consciousness filling the hearts and minds of all beings around the world. And as we unite in the Divine Trinity, we create a balanced and united universal planetary sanctuary for all to ascend now in ease and harmony into our new earth, and through all levels to that which cannot be named, to the silence, the stillness which allows all this to be. Leave only the truth now, the truth of our realized divinity. And with the power of God Goddess that we all are, we now speak the word and set this all into motion now. And so it is. And so it is. I'll just let that ripple effect continue around the world today as we're in the Solstice Gateway. You can continue to add your thoughts and prayers and visions and intentions. We're in a very powerful force field that we created together. It's still vibrating quite strongly around us and through us. And we're always just so happy to meet with you as we get into these sacred spaces together. So from Minette and I, we also send you our love and gratitude for all that you are contributing and showing up as well. And so until next time, we're sending our love and big hugs. And stay in the bliss, the solstice bliss and magic. Bye for now, everyone. Bye-bye.